Hello, everyone. I feel like it's been a while since we streamed this game. I also forgot that I was testing different stream decorations, and it's just kind of a mess. Yeah, I should probably fix that. I don't know. What should we do? I need something different. I don't know. So we have a new event. More issues. Hey, new visitor visiting today. I feel like I didn't really need a second event, but here we are. Very different theming than anything we've had so far. Welcome in. I did play this a little bit on Switch in order to make the guide video. That's also why, I don't know, the resolution and the way it was running on my Switch 2 when I was doing that, maybe it's coming off of Pokemon where I'm actually playing a Switch 2 version and it looks beautiful, and it looks terrible to me. I don't know. Okay, so we have Can't Get Him, which we'll see, and if you've seen the video guide on the event already, the name is feeling very appropriate, and I'm kind of wondering if a future cutscene, some part of the story with the event is going to, like, make things work out. And we have bubbles, which are both currency and ingredient, returning from last year. Good thing though, login bonus calendar immediately giving us the clothing. I wanted to always do that. I think I'm a day behind on spooky celebration stuff, but look at this. We've got, all right, what button do you want me to use? The crew gown. Why not just say dress? Today, tomorrow we've got glasses. Oh, the medic outfit. The cat bought backpack. Like we don't have to wait for the finale for it. It's so cute. All right, red crew pants. No, that wasn't the right button. What do we got? Okay. Shirt that goes with it, robes, and then we have these. All right, the commemorative bows. The Hello Kitty bows are the thing we used as the secondary event currency last year, so I'm pretty sure this should be Can't Get Him and not the bows, because right now we don't have anything to do with the bows. And then we'll have a finale starting in a few days. Let me get rid of her. Oh, I have Tuxedo Sam, so I'm already good. So we'll get the new currency with these things, the jump pads. You have to keep floating up though. You'll get 3 of them as you float up, as long as you're going high enough. And they don't disappear, so if you don't get it the first time, like, you should be fine. Just do it again. They look neat, but that's it. There's only 2 of those and 1 line of bubbles, it seems like. Now I do kind of want to run around. I want to see if we might have additional ones, but I don't think so. But you know how some of the events, if you played last year on Apple Arcade and you didn't play the very last day of the event, sometimes you get more, like the stacking from last year. So That's kind of what I'm looking for. But I'm pretty sure everybody had those in the same place today. So I imagine we'll see them in the same place for everybody tomorrow. But could be random tomorrow. Could be a special day one thing. But so far, this is what it looks like. It's just weird in multiple ways. Because for the first time, if my math is correct, we don't actually have enough to get everything in the event stand, even before we consider the clothing. Which is like, what? And I know it's called Can't Get Him, but like, if it's intentional, it is just, it's not a good combination. I think like Sunlink has had it rough this week. And that's not the only weird thing with this event. What do we want him to get? Sure. Do we have anything new in here? No. Oh, we should also do the treasure hunt. But let's go. Oh, wait. I need to trick or treat while it's still nighttime. And then we'll go to the event stand. I might be a day behind on trick or treating. I can't remember if I caught up or not. Wait, you're outside. Let's see if I can do more or not. I don't remember. Okay, no, I'm all caught up. Should do dailies. We are not getting the new currency from dailies. And I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to. Where is it? So this one, if we go to info, yeah, just picking it up, but it does say daily rewards calendar. And so that plus the bows, I'm pretty sure those bows on the calendar are supposed to be this stuff. And I have so many bubbles from last year. Playing so much last year. Oh wait, let's put on... I like my outfit though. But we can try on the new dress. And we can dye it. Ooh, we have cinnamon thing. Okay, I don't have this one. I'll get 2. Yes, good job. Oh, right. Just default it to what it always was. Why would that be so hard? Oh, I haven't even tried on her dress yet. Oh, our tails stick out. Oh. Okay, I guess it is a gown and it has pants. I don't know. And you can see it in the video. I put it on my tiny squirrel and I feel like it looked different. I guess it does sort of fit similar to some of the shorter... I thought it was going to be more like that. And it's... It's this. So... maybe for a little bit, but I think I'm going to change back into my Halloween stuff. It is my favorite season, so... and then we can... dye it. Wait, is... oh, I see. That is very confusing. So we used to have the 50th tag, which would be confusing, but the question marks... I don't register it as being a tag. Is this just going to be a random filler event? Because honestly, Interlude of Dreams doesn't make any sense. So far, I don't think the cutscene mentions it really, like maybe the name, but it doesn't connect the way the other themes do. I don't know. It seems like this big, long, giant, convoluted name for like nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming it's so that you could have like different, very different themes. It just doesn't make any sense. This looks not great. Like, it's because I'm on iPad and the degraded quality, it looked pretty awful on Switch 2 to me. I don't know. Some of the colors I feel like are taking it better. Like, it looks like it's made of rubber or something. I might have to look at it on laptop, but I'm like, it's just a triangle. Why does it look all mushy? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it should look so... Like, look at the detail on my bows. And then look at the dress, which is like this giant thing. And it just... I don't know, it looks mushy. Maybe it is made of rubber and we put it in the dryer and it sort of melted a little bit. But it does come in a ton of colors. Let's see, got 9. Do we have another 9? No, we've got like, what, 17? Except why do I have this blue and this blue? Did I really need both of those when navy is not a color I have in the game? No. Really didn't. I don't know why it's different. Like, I don't know. It's weird. So we have that bunch of different colors. Unfortunately, though, they're sticking with the thing that is my least favorite part of the event changes. Not you, over here. Where if you want to buy more so you can get the full set, they're over here. And they cost you event currency because that just added like 17. I guess 16 because I do have one of them. To the amount of things that I need to do. And then we're going to have the same thing for the other 6 on this event calendar. At least 2 more coming. We don't know which of those will have more colors. And you can't really tell when you're in here if they have more colors or not. I mean, if they're yellow background, you're pretty sure that they don't. I really, 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 really don't like that. Mostly, especially with the Halloween event, with the spooky celebration, because it's my favorite. And it has such good clothing and furniture. And I want tons of all of them. I want all the clothes and all the colors, and them doing it this way doesn't make it easy to do, doesn't give you a chance to plan, especially the ones that'll come out late in the event. And you might have no idea that they have like 20 colors that you should have maybe saved some currency for. But all the stuff in this tab is new furniture. All the futuristic stuff. And this is what we need to spend that can't get him on. However, that's kind of expensive if we're only getting 6 each day, which is what we're getting, is 6 right now. I did the math earlier. I'm pretty sure it's right, but just in case it isn't. So we have 5, we have 10. So first row, 15. And another 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 14. 24, 36, 27, 37. So before clothing, now I'm afraid it's wrong. 7, no, it does end in 7. 6, 7, 8, 6. 7, 8, 9. Wait, now I'm getting 97. What am I missing? Oh, the second bed. Because the bed you need a second one of. That's only 107. I had 117 when I did this earlier. But I was using... I didn't go back to the event stand. I went to the wiki. What did I add wrong? I don't know. What did I add wrong? Oh, wait, those are 3. Did I add these as 6? I don't know. Either way, it seems like there's more that you need to buy these than you'll be getting each day. And now I'm really afraid that the video adding is wrong. Whatever. We'll get a bunch of comments telling me math is bad. Next up, we have the Hello Kitty 50th stuff. This you use your bubbles on and some fabric. Notably, Hello Kitty 50th anniversary balloons. The thing I think most people have been looking for, not here. Why? Again, 3rd event in a row, missing one of the old clothing items. Super weird. Wondering why that's happening. I'm sure they'll fix it. I'm sure we're gonna get them. It's just weird. I feel like because it's one item, maybe they'll just send it in the mail. Seems like that would be the easiest. The gold stuff was from the cards, not from the event. Well, sort of. The cards were sort of part of the event celebration month-long thing. We don't know yet how the cards are coming back. If they are, that was simply a collection thing. So not sure what that'll look like. But I imagine once we know what that looks like, then we'll have the gold items. So this doesn't bother me that they're not here, but the balloons, like, come on. It's like the one thing I would have checked for this event. That's the thing everybody asks about. Yeah, like I said, not a good week. This is the last year stuff. You know what? I will get another floor. Why do you have to bring me all the way back there? So we have all the iridescent items. Those are from last year. No, it's wall 2. So, okay. Bonus wall. And then you also have the original set. So all of these things, you know what? We're getting... Oh, wait, what? You know, I should have just waited on the video until I saw this. At some point, these, I feel like, were something... I should just take it down. I was gonna wait until I had done it on here. I thought I checked everything. Clearly, now I need to go back and be like, is anybody currently playing on Switch? I need to check my Switch footage. What is even the point? The video's wrong. I was trying to rush it. I was gonna be like, I'm not even gonna bother with a video until I hear how they're fixing everything, because I just... What's the point? I did it anyway, and that was foolish of me, because then I rushed it because I knew I needed to stream. And now I usually play it on more than one system before releasing the video. Yeah, no, it's even in there. Okay, well, cool. Apparently for some, they just made the original set cost the new currency instead of the other one. They were originally the balloons, and then they made it so you can only get them once. I don't know, guys. This thing is so broken. It's so broken. I just... do I take it down? Do I put a comment? I'm gonna have to make something new. I only put it up a little bit before this. It doesn't matter because I don't have the normal math in there anyway. don't know. I'm in Pokemon mode, okay? I just want to play more Legend CA. So yeah, on top of that first set, then there are all of these. So that's 4, that's 6 more. Yeah, that doesn't get me. I mean, I said 111 and today I counted 107, but then I missed these 6. So, you know, I'm closer in that estimate. Either way, we don't have enough of I Can't Get Him to get all the things that are in here. I didn't include this screenshot because I didn't I didn't bother to record on my other account on Apple Arcade, but these are the recipes that you need for City Town. However, because I logged in on my second account and they're not here, because my second Apple Arcade account has not been to City Town yet, like I keep it very early game so we can test some of the things. So in order to get the new recipes using bubbles in City Town, you need to have gotten far enough in the game that you would have these kinds of recipes, I think. If anybody has City Town open on Apple Arcade, but you can't say, make boba tea yet, can you tell me what does your shop look like? Because I'm wondering maybe you only have 2 of them. Because last year, you needed to be far enough in the cafe that you had all 3 of these types of normal recipes open, and then you could unlock these. And so I could definitely see it going that way this time too. But I do know if you don't have the cafe open, you won't have these recipes available to buy, which is kind of confusing. I don't know. The whole thing is honestly confusing. The way it would be just, I think we shouldn't have the bubbles in City Town, or they should function just like everything else. But really, it's just weird. It's confusing. I don't like it. I'm not a fan so far. The avatar palettes are really good. We can look at those if you want to. I would unlock these if you're new to the event this year, because these you won't be able to trade. If you're on Apple Arcade, you may want to unlock the recipes if you're far enough to do that. Past furniture, I feel like it depends on if you're a collections person, if you really like it. We should have enough bubbles. We're getting 5 per day. So those should be okay. Clothing should be fine. None of them are dyeable. And then the new stuff, that's where we're super messed up. The, wait, let me double check. Okay, just bubbles. See, I saw it there. These, though, I am so confused as to what is going on. Anything costing this new currency, I think, is the place where I'm just like, I don't know what they were thinking. With the way that it's named, there is part of me that's like, was this on purpose? Because it would sort of make sense that you can't get enough of it to do the basic things. Or were they counting the amount that should have been in the bonus calendar? Maybe. I think we'll see a fix. They're out of office today, obviously, so they'll get a chance to look at it tomorrow. But there's just... I'm very curious about this item. And I wish I could get enough on one of my accounts to look at it today. But unfortunately, you need to collect for 2 days before you'll be able to see it. Welcome in, Pepper and Masha. You're excited for the Hello Kitty 50th stuff? I think a lot of people are very into that set. Welcome in, Sage. I do sort of like the trees. I do have everything that's in here if you want to see it all in a room. Same with these. I'm very curious how these got marked this way. I feel like they started that way last year, and then partway through they got like shifted so that you could buy more of them, obviously, because I do have more of some of them. Oh, the captions are helpful. I'm so glad. On Twitch, we can actually do closed captions. So if it's easier to have it in a different font, it should be routing through there too. But YouTube doesn't have closed captions on live streams, so we have to do them open like this. Started in February, so you missed this. Yeah, and then anybody who's playing on the other platforms hasn't even had a chance yet. So like my Switch account, I was like, oh right, I don't have any of these things. I forgot I was wearing this dress. I feel it's so different than what I normally wear. And then we do have the recipes. I think there's 11 on Friendship Island, 3 in City Town. So after you get all your stuff, be sure you're saving your bubbles because they'll stick around so you can cook with them. I do have a video of what they all look like. There you go. We have the 50th anniversary cake, just a bubble, cheesecake, bubble, and moon cheese. And then let's see. Oh wait, we've got espresso machine in here. So there we go. We got this one, bubble and snowsicle. I was like snow cloud. No, what is that thing called? Just a bubble for the latte. I probably still have these in my inventory too. Okay, where else can we cook? I'm pretty much only cooking when I need it for gifting or a quest or something. I think that boulder has been here for like a month. All right, pizza oven. I think we've got the 3 different versions. So you can use a bubble and then either candy cloud, sugar kelp, or a swamp mellow for the pizza cookie. I think I might have called it the wrong name in the video. I just don't release videos before streaming. We always learn more every time. All right, egg pan station. It does need to be upgraded. But the good thing is you can still, like, if you don't have it upgraded, you can just wait until you do. You'll still have bubbles then. So bubble and flour for the 50th anniversary crepes. And then, wait, soda, right? Yeah, the soda's kind of cute with a little bow on there, just a bubble. And then dessert machine. And I do have all the recipes, much slower actually making them in a separate just bubble recipe video. And then I do go over them in the guide for this year too. So you can find them in either place. I feel like the original is easier to follow along. Why am I not seeing it? There's ice cream, isn't there? Because I thought there were 2, like a shake. Okay. There is a shake with a bubble and a snowsicle. Isn't there another one? Or is it just that? It might just be that then. I thought there was more. And then, pretty sure we have Candy Cloud. They were definitely a lot more fun last year when we had to figure them out for the first time. This time I'm just like, yep, did it. I do need to go through and make all the recipes still on my Switch account. Okay, there we go. Just a bubble to give you the 50th anniversary cloud. And they do look really nice when placed. Okay, wait, did I miss any of the cooking stations? Where do we have display cabins? It's totally possible that I still have all the 50th anniversary stuff in a cabin somewhere. Okay, like I know they're unoccupied, but they're here for the furniture. I just don't remember. Hey, okay, I guess. Oh, hey, Jam Jamboree. Our partial. Let's see. Put everything away. I don't have... I didn't buy any of the new stuff, but I can show you all of the old stuff. Yes. Furniture. No. Oh, I forgot the, things on there. Okay. Yep. The labels on there had gone away, and when they put them back, they're just wrong. Oh, so interesting. They changed the tags on the clothes, but they did not change the tags on the furniture. Or maybe the furniture tag will stay, like, separated or something. There we go. We've got our lamp. The table. The fishbowl. These are those, the other set. Okay, wait. I forgot that this is... Hang on, let's sort... It says it's sorting by rarity, but it's... Is it not moving? It's definitely moving. Yeah, it's not sorting by rarity. It's pretending it is, but it's sorting by quantity. I just don't want it to move around because I will never find... Yeah, see? I'm not gonna find everything if you keep changing it. Hi Elsa, welcome in. It doesn't matter what I do. It only knows it's a lie. The sorting is a lie. It's doing it by quantity no matter what I choose. Why make it harder? Okay, this arch is enormous and it needs to go in the back or we're not going to be able to see anything. Okay, we got the piano in there. There is a double bed and a single bed and it doesn't fit anywhere. It doesn't fit anywhere. Okay, hang on. Let's do some rearranging. The furniture in this set is huge. Fitting it in one cabin is really hard. Let me grab some water really quick. Oh, cool. My thing is still disconnected from YouTube for fun. All right, let's see. Maybe we skip the... No, we can put the double bed. Can I loft the single bed above it, maybe? Let's try that. You know how normally things sit on top of the headboard? Not the case this time. Weird. Whatever. Just let that be like that, I guess. I love that I can put all the things on the tables now. Wait, can I actually stack that on the drum? Oh, so often the tiny things don't let me put things on top of them. I don't know how that is working, but I'm happy for it to work. All right, let's rearrange those two. What am I missing from in here? I feel like there's more, but maybe I'm just used to putting out like all the items. We do need to do the wall and floor. And the recipes. wasn't sure I could get something that close to it. All right, let's move. There. Wall and floor. Is that the wall? No, it's cinnamon roll. That's the wall. That's the floor. And now everything looks so different. And then no. And then. All right, does this work in here? No, not that. Wait, what is this? Is that fishing lures, maybe? And what is this? Is that a ramen tag, specifically? Okay, and then here are... I only have 9 in my pocket, so what am I missing? Oh, because the pizza has... So there's actually 9 items, 11 recipes, because there's 3 different ways to make the pizza. All right, we are covering the piano in dessert. Did we get both of those? Okay, we got the missing this one. Oh, I didn't give them enough space. Can go on our stack of beds. Wait, I can stack that on the phone? I'm so curious to see what that looks like. Okay, what am I missing? Pizza cookie? I mean, it's still a pizza. It can go on the ground. And then let's see. Did stacking change? Wait, is the alarm clock actually on the bed? What is going on with the drum? Wait, are those items actually stacked on the other items? None. Like, I thought everything, like I thought the milk, the drum, the clock, they were going to be at the same level as the fishbowl. It's kind of neat. You can make a floating wall of stuff like that, though. Wait, why are these hovering on the piano? I feel like things used to just sit on the piano. That's not what I thought, looking from above and all. Did they mess with stacking? Or something. Yeah. I feel like something is different here. The stacking. And depending on what your device is, you'll be able to see more iridescence on things. Since we got the downgraded graphics on iPad, I don't see it as much. It's not bad, but I think on some devices you'll see a lot more of kind of that shimmer. Can I climb my oh, I can at least stand on the alarm clock. I don't know. I also put out 2 coin purses, so we have a couple duplicates there, or at least that one. The crepes are so creepy to me. They look like plastic. The stacky bed thing that's happening here. I don't know. Some of this is really weird. I kind of want to see. Now, food I'm not going to be able to stack. Only on top. Like, I can't put it on top again. Like, the floating is so confusing. If I move that back, Is that... When it's off the table, it looks on the table? I don't know. This is so weird. I mean, like, I love it. I want it to let me stack everything. And it looks like it's letting me. Actually, we can put that one away. That was an extra. Now that might not stack just because I'm too high. Let's see if we move all of these to the ground. Oh wait, can I stack on the coin purse? Yes. I just want to know. What? I thought I had the table? Am I crazy? Wait a minute, look at the way... What is going on? This is counting... It's not picking up the table. Where does it think the table is? Is that what is happening? Okay, this takes up way more space than it needs to. I think this might have been on the table, and then things were actually stacking on that on top of the table, and that might have been why everything looks so weird. It's my best explanation. In any case, I am making a tower of the original items. Hate when it does that. Like, let me pick up the little thing that is right in front of me. Why? Okay, can I just... Here. Somebody let the table go back there. I don't know where to put it. I don't want it here. There. Give it more space. Are we safe here? Is this far enough away? I do like that you can build the arches, though. Okay, come on, milk. Alarm clock. This might be the most items I've ever stacked. No! I can't fit the coin purse, too. So I think, though, if we do... not sideways, this... And then we do this, then we're fine. Just because we can... Yeah, I don't know where I put the table. I think it's on the chair, sort of. But yeah, apparently the original items, although they're super messed up looking in the shop to me because they cost the current currency, which I understand because they used to cost the bows, just doesn't make sense as a move for this year. And it's not letting me buy more because they're still set to early event last year where you could only get one. Don't know why. They stack. And I want like all the food to stack and all the tiny items to stack, and they don't always. But these do, so, you know, it's neat. Favorite part of the event so far is seeing how things now stack, because it is chaos. Oh wait, but I feel like on the crepe, I can see... Did that change? I don't remember it having like the Hello Kitty head with the little 50th on it and the whiskers and everything. I feel like it used to just be the like plastic wrapper thing with the bow on the side. So I feel like that's different. Neat. It's not just something... Yeah, I don't think it's just something sticking through. Right? Like that's actually there. Yeah. Huh. Is anything else different? Or did I just miss that before? Like I didn't look at it from this angle? I keep seeing it as a pair of binoculars. But yeah, I think this has the most event food of anything. Plenty of stacking potential. I could see stairs being made out of the bows. Apparently you can embed the beds within one another. But like, I like that all the food looks very distinct. So if you're looking for that sort of thing, it's neat. I just need those balloons. I don't know what's going on. Feels like a missed opportunity to not have new balloons, but I say that every event, like every one of them. And we should have bow blossoms, but they're not spawning for some reason. I feel like maybe the dates might have just been set wrong. We'll see. I did try to set up all my plots, you know? Switching them around for plot memory, planting my bow blossoms, hoping that I would finally be able to transfer an effect out of an extremophile plot. Nothing. Let's check the other ones anyway. There's gonna be absolutely nothing happening because they're only set up for this. I actually remembered for once. Oh hey, we got a clone. A clone that just turned molten. I mean, that's more than I've had in a long time from this plot, so yay, I guess? Do we have anything new happening on the moon? No, why would we? It's been this way. It just does nothing. Need the other quest for the extremophiles? Like, just you're not there yet in the game kind of thing? I have been ignored. No, I didn't want to. I've been going through so much fertilizer. That plot we're just ignoring for the most part. Like, I'll water it. But that's all. I'm so, like, I went through all of my fertilizer. I had like 6,000 or something. I'm not used to needing to make fertilizer. Oh, you just have the cloud ones right now? And this has become a mess, but a productive mess, so it's fine. Do I know what I'm trying to do here still? Not really. I know I set it up, it makes sense, and then it just does stuff, and I forget what I'm doing. It is so much fertilizer. It's so much more fertilizer than I'm used to. You've been sitting at 13 to 14K? Seriously? It's just so much. I don't have that. I also, like, my last batch was like 3K or something. But I had been like, you know, being lazy with flowers for a while, but it didn't matter too much. Now I can't keep up. There's too much. Need to test the code. The event only lasts 2 weeks. Right! So, I don't know. I imagine maybe they'll have bow blossoms like go longer or something. I'm also like, don't we normally get, and I have to look at the weeks. Is it in week 2? No, it's gotta be week 4. But we often get the 0.5 update, you know? And we didn't have that this time. And I was like, oh, wait, is it just because those aren't lined up this time? I don't know. Every event has bugs. I mean, lately, whoever took over events lately, we need to have a talk. Like, I don't know. I mean, you only need 4 or 5 days with bow blossoms, but it's just like losing any of the ones that you have is a big deal. I mean, if you did them last year, you probably don't care as much. Like, I'm like, eh. But then I'm like, but the extremophiles. So, we'll see. Maybe they magically turn on tomorrow. But yeah, it's, they've been having a rough time. Can't make it go longer without an update. Maybe they can make it work on Apple Arcade. But since, yeah, with the Switch being like, I don't know. You have 1 bow blossom you have saved on your Steam game. How? There are no bow blossoms in... Because we haven't had this event, so we haven't had bow blossoms on Steam or Switch at all yet. So they haven't been possible in the game until they should have been possible today. And then whatever happened, happened. I don't know, like... I feel like they need a break. Gifted to you accidentally. Yeah. That would not be a legit game item. But yeah, this one is confusing and messed up. It's gotten to the point where it's difficult to sort out what is intentional, what is a bug. So I'm just assuming everything is a bug at this point. I don't know how you fix it either. Like, I mean, you know you could fix it on Apple Arcade, but like with all the platforms and things, I feel like the update schedule is just way too fast. Like what they need to do for Apple Arcade, and I feel like it's just too many things. And then this one was new. I don't know. I feel like somebody new took over components of it and they're just not having a good start. I'm also just like, do you need to run your numbers by us in the future? Just to be like, hi, I can't buy $20 worth of things with 50 cents, you know? Because this time some of the stuff feels that simple. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm sure it'll get fixed. I just don't... The bow blossoms, though, is kind of complicated. If it turns on tomorrow, like if bow blossoms are currently set to be like a 4-week timeline instead of the synchronous 2-week timeline, okay, I think we'll deal with that just fine, you know? So it kind of depends on how that ends up being broken or unexpected. I've decided I have enough of those in Ombre for now. I can't waste any more fertilizer. Okay. Wait, why is this one on the... Oh, I made another one? I love this flower. I just realized I could make a Halloween flower and it worked. Wait, did we water yet? No. Okay, I think nothing is actually going to happen on this outside. So let's clear those. I probably should not be merry-go-rounding in the greenhouse. I was like, whatever. We'll be fine. Got nothing. I mean, I did get a duplicate of it, so I do like that. I did get a black glow hibiscus. Still trying to convince the wheat flower, which I accidentally just dug up. And remember last time I thought I had gray glow? This is the black glow. It just looks gray. Just sort of confusing. It almost like, you know when it snows and you get a lot of that crystally ice stuff and then it starts to melt? Like it looks like slush, like dirty slush. But like better, like dirty slush that's also a popsicle because it's really consistent and not actually made of dirt. I don't know. Yeah, I do have black blossoms. I need an effect down here, so maybe I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, I love the orange and black marigolds. I think that's my favorite right now. But I need to plant it with more things because I really wanted to transfer. I was kind of hoping to get something else in the wheat flower, but they are not. The only thing I've been able to do with wheat flower is transfer color. They refuse to breed with themselves, so color mixing hasn't happened, doesn't happen, it doesn't work. That has been pretty consistently my experience. And then pattern transfer has not worked yet, but I know that's like a lower chance. I'm just like, do we know for sure color mixing is not broken? Because it kind of feels broken to me. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I might just be trying to transfer gray. Yeah, like I don't have a gray one of those either yet, I don't think. Partly because I initially set up thinking these were gray, like gray glow, because they look like they should be, but they're not. Okay, and then I've got black trim and this one, the alternate. Okay, I have way too many of these guys overlapping. I think that is my issue right now. Oh wait, we've got, finally, I think this is my first black poinsettia. Where are you? Yeah, first black poinsettia. Okay, this needs to go. What are you? Oh, black iridescent. I had no idea. What are all these? Why do I have so many eggs? Why do I have a bunch of purple eggs? Like, real question, I have no idea. I don't know why. All right, what did I just dig up? Bow blossom, there you go. But we could put the iridescent one in one of the extremophile plots to try to get black, except I was trying to transfer out. You get all the wheat flower colors pretty quickly, filling an entire plot to transfer the color. Ah, yeah. Don't think it ever took more than a day to get a color transfer because of so many. I mean, those plots are great for that, provided you have all the flowers. I just hadn't really tried until we got black, and then my first color in a wheat flower was black. But I haven't gotten gray. I haven't gotten some of the others. On Switch, you had no problem mixing. Color transfer the 6 non-mixing. Well, you have to color transfer all of the things. But mixing for me, I have had like no luck with it on flowers for a long time. But especially the wheat flowers, I've gotten even one that way. But color transfer has been fine. I can color transfer all day for the most part, except for the stubborn ones that refuse. My doubles in places have not been really producing the way they used to. Although I did get one new one. It was just an abomination. I keep wanting the hibiscus. My black hibiscus, I need them to change and they refuse. I know. It's still early. I need like hundreds of fertilizations and whatnot. I just really want them to. I don't know if is this one new? Where would it have gotten colors from? What are you? You're indigo. What are you? You cool pink? Indigo and cool pink? Alright, we got a new double. I feel like I might have that somewhere, just not out today. Yeah, I need my... You know what I should probably do? I don't wanna. So lazy. Well, no, because I even have the black ring rose over here. Trying to get this one to do ring things. Got glow. I don't need the glow anymore, though. Alright, let's open that up. Oh, wait, but then... I shouldn't have two of the same over here. That's weird. Let's move you. You. Where's my... What did I just take up? Clear. And then I know it was a blue ring something. I just want some patterns with black so then I can make doubles with black. It's like all I want. Yeah, I only have... My only sky ring is this sky indigo. Like, I don't... Oh, wait, no, it is here. I was like, how? I don't know how that happened. But that's what I have. Oh, and we have two of the same over here. Let's give you... Do I have gray? I don't have gray yet. Wait, what do I have in white that's fun? White and coral. Or pink. Boring. Yeah. Is that close enough? It's not close enough to black. Alright, let's swap. You? That one's white. Oh, but that would be so much nicer. Alright, let's put you... there. Let's put... do we have... Oh yeah, I've got so much violet. That was like the first color I went for. Violet hibiscus. So I have some. I don't think I have as many mixes as I wish I did. Because I was kind of overwhelmed with them for a little bit, and then making new ones wasn't working. But like transferring a double and fine. Making a new double, years. Like, I just... I don't know why it's so hard. You know what? I think instead of having those here, let's put the black one here. Even though I do need... You know what? I should have planted them down below. In the field where it had just been fertilizing for patterns. Because I don't think I really have very many down there. So I don't have enough chances, really. I'd prefer to transfer more interesting patterns. I finally put my marigolds down here so that I could get more of the trim that I'm missing. I don't need this many Tulias, you know? But if anybody needs black Tulias, I've got plenty. So many. So many. At least on here. I have none on my Switch account because I am not far enough on there for this quest. What's that? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's an egg. I was like, it doesn't look like anything. Oh wait, do I actually have enough to fill this in? Oh wait, this is what I want to do. Yes. Okay, I could do more because I really don't want the Tulias. Actually, I could just take them out all together. Oh, you know, I dug up the bow blossom, right? Do I have a gray blow blah 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 blah? Oh my gosh. A gray bow blossom yet? Because if I don't, I could set this up to potentially breed one, you know? Since theoretically we should be able to breed them soon. I mean, they could just swap it to a different event this year if it's not something they can fix tomorrow, it's not going to turn on. I could see that being a fix, maybe. Okay, so we put our white. No, I need to put the black. Oh my gosh, please. Please. Sure. Whatever. I think these are fine. Will anything turn? Ooh. I think some of those are marigolds. Maybe? Oh. The glowy things. Glow balls. You have lots on Switch? Nice. I have to do a flower inventory on Switch because I have just... There's been too much. So I'm just not keeping up with my flowers on Switch. So I've got to see what I have. See if it's possible to catch up. I don't know. Hey, I know I wanted to pick the whole thing. They're just clones, nothing new. Nothing new. That's alright. This is the... It's red. I think it's purple or blue. I think it's violet. Let's see. Yeah, red and violet trim Tulias. That's my, that was the new double I ended up with. That's why you should probably pay attention to what you're planning where. I'm not a fan. There might be something that it becomes useful for, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I have this. But like, of all the new doubles, like why? I don't think anything new is here because I have not tended this plot. So it's just kind of a mess and it doesn't tend to do much. Always hard to tell when things are a mess. If they're like... Sometimes the messy plot is amazing and it produces all the things like the one in Wheatflower Wonderland. And sometimes they just do nothing and they never do anything at all. Like, all right, what do I need? Oh, why are there so many? Oh, right. We have visitor thing. I'm so glad I checked those. Oh, I should gift what's-her-face. I've been slacking on gifting on all of my accounts. Your Switch has the most flowers. Oh, that one's your main. That makes sense. I like this guy at the computer. Ta-da! Oh, wait. How many stars are we now? I want to say 4? 4, so just one more. Oh, I won't get it this time. I've got to wait until next time. I was hopeful. Okay, did that one. What else do I need to do? There's so many now. Make a soda. Picture with my melody. Picture with her. Okay, let's go. Do 2 at once. I was totally planning on stocking up on spooky treats from my other account, and I have not. I logged in like once, and the controls on keyboard were just so annoying. I just, I don't think I even got any that day. So my plan is not working. Okay, and then we need to make a soda. Maybe we make the 50th anniversary one, since we're in that event. I am glad that the currency is comparatively easy with how much stuff you need to do for the spooky celebration at the same time. I wish spooky celebration gave me more currency and easier. Like, there's just too much stuff. Oh, and gifting. I should have better friends, but I kind of at the point where I don't care anymore. Because I'm pretty sure I've just straight up skipped days. Because I was like, oh, I'll do that when it's like, you know, when I get the right friends and I make the right thing. And it's so much better for me to just gift her. Like, that's better than missing entire days. But like, I'm definitely behind. Do I have a thing? No. Okay. Still, across all 3 of my saves, including the one that got to play 2 weeks early, I have still not seen Starfall in Wheatflower Wonderland. Not at all. Wait, let's see. We've done it on the past streams. Do you think we could finally complete my Fish Almanac collection? I still need the one that's on Cloud Island. So much stuff. 35 for the player. Yes! I don't like the balance. I'm like, the items are too good. I want multiples of everything. I want the clothing in every color. And then there's like a 35 for the fireplace. And I'm like, you have to work for those treats. I can't just run through something, which is what I want to do. And the trick-or-treating is adorable, but like, I want a second thing that's not doing dailies. Because I don't want to do dailies, even if they're easy. It's just work. It's so much effort. I don't think I've had Starfall. So I don't think we're going to be able to find the chests anyway. Alright, maybe I just give up because I don't like being up here. It's too hard to navigate. Okay, did I do all the flowers? Just doing flowers again is like so much. So much fertilizer, so much watering, so much everything. I think we did this event as much as we really can, right? You have the half the collection because you want the colors in your closet. Yes! I still want to know, like Tuxedo Sam's jacket, right? It is an old item. new colorway that you can dye. Are you expecting me, as a player who has played before, to know that and buy one more and dye it into that colorway myself? Or are you going to put it on the next bonus calendar? So I've been not buying anything because I'm like, I feel like I can't until I know all the things. You completed the fishing comics on your Apple Arcade. A lot of people have. I just don't have luck with those. But yeah, congrats. That's cool. I don't have your luck. Although, like, I mean, finding the other two on stream months later was still cool. Just that one more. Doing it again on Switch, I have not. I have not even gone looking for them. I'm kind of dreading going and looking for them. Although it was fun the first time, even though the whole thing is absurd, I don't think it should exist. It was fun, you know, like trying to figure out where those places were based on the list. Doing it on my own without the list, though? No, I don't want to do that. I would still be looking, and I would have no idea because I would have never watered another flower. Like, I wouldn't have found any of the weather ones by chance. I would never have found that one behind a rock under the waterfall, you know? Like, they're not things you're just going to be like, oh, hey, a thing. Or, oh, hey, I can find this. Like, how people found those? I have no idea, but I would not have. Like, not at all. All about the list, yeah. Oh, here, Tuxedo Sam, do you need a present? Do you have any more abundant likes, though? Because if all these are the same, I'm just going to keep giving you coconuts. Most generous. Oh, not am I. I need highly abundant 2 heart gifts, or I need them to fix the box system. You know what? We need to gift Kuropi because I have like 5 green dye or something. You're not Kuropi. Liar. They're so confusing when I see them in places other than their cabins. He's not even over here, is he? He's gonna be over here? The triplets. Oh, I've got the Gudetama beanbag. I have not done all the fishing quests on Switch either. It was some on Switch, but haven't gone through to complete them. I've got like 1 or 2 that I like. You know, the ones you can actually stumble across. But honestly, even on Switch 2, the performance has been not my favorite lately. I hooked it up to the TV this morning because that's how I've been playing Pokemon. And it was just not nice. It was not nice. It was, I was like, all right, I'm doing what I need to for the video and I'm turning this off. I don't want to have to do all the fishing stuff again. I don't want to do those. I want to float on this one too. It seems like something would go here after I bought stuff. Oh, rain in Spooky Swamp. On the Switch one, I was expecting it to like Jam Jamboree and like add something to it. But it didn't. Oh, I didn't actually mean to swing through that. You really don't like fishing? Me neither. I minded it a lot less in this game before it got ruined. A lot less. Mostly, I just want like 30 of everything that's in here. I do need to buy more of her dress so I can dye it and see how many colors there are. Actually, let me do that now. I've gotta... It just makes the event so much harder when you don't know how many things everything costs. because stuff is locked to the last couple days. Don't do that to me. All right, we want spooky. We do not want question mark land. And then Romeo's dress. Okay, I did go through and buy these because I didn't want to forget, right? I think I saw the other one up here. Yeah, the Wish Me Mel one. I imagine because I bought it, they're probably gonna give it to me later. You're counting 12 to 15 colors for the ones you want. It's all over the place. Some things have 18 colors, some have 7, and some have somewhere in between. Okay, so we have 8. And initially, from the video, I think they showed us like 7-ish. That's very hocus pocusy. Ooh, teal. I kind of like the green. Again, I want it to look slightly better. I'm assuming the hat is the same. Oh, the hat looks cool. Wait, that fits me so much better than the hat we have right now. The existing ones. Okay, so I need 7 more? Yeah. 7. I have not bought the Baku one because there's too many. They're like 9. Wait. The blue line is 9. What's above the blue line? We have like 15. So I have not bought these. Like I want to be able to, but I knew I would want like these more, you know, because I'm going to actually wear those. And then we still have, what else do we still have? Because we haven't seen everything, right? For Spooky Celebration. Or have we? Wait, do we have that purple? Because we still have a few weeks. I'm assuming there'll be a finale. Oh, we have the broom. And we have Barry's suit, the striped one. Do we have anything else, though? I think we still don't have Cinnamoroll's outfit, right? From last year? Like, we got the other 2 and not that one? But is that it? So the broom and then berries. So berries could have like 18 different colorways or something. Don't know. And then the broom, we don't know if it's dyeable or not. Yeah. I need to know this sort of information before I feel safe spending anything. Which I don't like because it's all my favorite stuff. And I want all of it. All right, I do have Tuxedo Sam with me, so we need 7 more. So I'm gonna try with 4. See where that gets me. Nowhere gets me nowhere. You want to do one more? Split it with me, please. Ah, no, he's gonna make me get them all, and then he's gonna give me a double, isn't he? Or he's just gonna ignore me. Imagine if Kokimune's ability also gave you currency back when you were like dyeing stuff, customizing stuff, or buying things, especially at the event stand. She could save us. That little flower fairy turned my like 1 sheep into like 5 sheep. Like, sometimes I'm just able to continue crafting. I have like 1 of things and she just keeps giving it back to me and it's amazing. I think she's done that with her gift with a fleck. It's like, I am so low on flex. That's part of the reason I stopped gifting. Because I didn't want to have to run the course again. It's just, ugh. Okay, wait, is it just not showing me when he's giving me more? Oh wait, no, I'm bringing my totals to 7. I need to bring my totals to 8. Thank you. So I do need one more of those. Yeah, right now I only have one of these, but I need a bunch of those. And I need to remember to spend all my things. I think I got all the extras I needed over here. Yeah, and then some of them I have more than one. At least I have old things, but like, I still wanted more. Because the old stuff, all the customization, it's so good. So you could use it for so many different kinds of builds. Like I kind of want the full set, multiple of it, and all these different colors. Okay, I love the blue dots. They are so helpful. And the skip animation. Dyeing all the things is so much better now, but I maintain that they should just give me a set of all the colors when they give it to us on the calendar. And then like put that into the shop so that if you wanted to buy more, you could buy them in the different colors and you wouldn't have to worry about it. Because like there's plenty of stuff for me to dye. Okay, the new furniture, the witch set cannot be dyed. I mean, it's almost a relief. Made a point to get at least 2 of every furniture. Dyeable clothes are a different matter. You're like, well, and that's where I want to make sure I have enough to get one of each of the clothes. But I can't know that until they release all of the clothes, and I can go here and figure out how many there are. That's the part that's the hang up for me, because the furniture, I could trade my other account if I was actually playing on it like I should be. But the clothes, I can't. But like, I really like the stuff. The new stuff and the old stuff. Now, like the current event, we don't even have enough to get all the furniture, so we don't have enough to get all the different colors of the clothes. I mind a little bit less because I'm like, probably not going to use it. But now that like, if you, like the way the blue dot with the dyeing works, I don't want to just dye it into a different color because then I won't be able to keep track of the colors I actually have. You're doing furniture first? Yeah, I'm afraid I won't have enough. If I wouldn't have enough for the clothes if I bought as much furniture as I want. So I'm waiting. I'm trying to start with the clothes that I know I like, because I wouldn't be able to trade for them. But that's why the system doesn't make any sense. Are we done yet? I feel like you should just be able to be like, dye me one of these in each color. Like, we have come a long way. This is so much better, but I'm still like, why do I need to do this at all? That is so purple. I feel like I use that color a lot when they let me select my own color. I feel like there's more colors than these. I feel like I need to go back to the video. All right, we got them all. No, I don't want to buy more things. Because, like, that to me looks really different than what we saw. Oh, wait, is it sorting by each tab? So, not into this. What is this new icon? What is that? Summer? Jam Jamboree? The other fall thing? What is this? I would probably, you may need Karopi, but you could probably benefit from something like Cinnamoroll or Kuromi if they're still in their semi-broken state. Usually, you're not supposed to need any characters to catch the butterflies. You should just be able to go get them. And it's just the dragons that needed it. But they broke it a while ago, and I'm not sure what they did when they fixed it, so hard to say. Has anybody been trying to catch them? I thought we were going to have a match for that. I do really like the hats. I kind of wish there was an orange one, though, but that's fine. Like, these two are very similar. Like, these could have been spread out a little bit more. Also, all right, there's the purple, and then I think in the picture here, we don't have her purple. Like, where's that? Did somebody over-edit the photo? Because that's got like a lighter color string, dark purple center, and then this like periwinkle type thing. And that is not what I'm wearing, you know? So maybe we have another on the finale. Because yeah, my sleeves and the center are the same color. I can't see her sleeves in this one. But like, I am not wearing the same dress. I don't have an option for hers, right? Yeah, no, I don't have anything close to that. I don't have anything with the light color on top, so maybe there'll be like a reverse dress. Could be. Fall Frenzy outfits. Interesting. And then for My Melody, did we get... No, we don't have the My Melody one either. There's like a... Let me see in the hats. I feel like the hats are... There's like a pastel pink or something. Oh, we don't have My Melody's hat yet. So we'll have My Melody's hat still. And we have the broom. We have Barry's striped suit. And then we're still trying to figure out if the promo colors actually end up in game or not. Because like the one on the login bonus calendar, we don't have that. The final one is like an all pastel pink. It's very close to the color I'm wearing, but it doesn't have the black. So that one is in the trailer and we haven't seen it yet. So it's possible that there is like a, I mean, that's too much for a finale calendar. They have like pastel set of witch outfits or something. I don't know. But like, is it a mistake? Is it, oh, the promo materials were made before final color choices were made and those just aren't in game? Or is it going to be something that we end up unlocking? No idea. It's just kind of confusing. Let's see. Do I have a hat that goes with... Nah. No, I don't. Do I have... Sort of. I do really like the orange one that I was wearing. Oh yeah, they did say, unless they change it, they did say in one of the responses to one of the bug posts that the wings I'm wearing, those are from a previous year, that they're just going to be sending them out in Sunblink mail. 'Cause that's the easiest way to get them to everybody. And I think enough of the follow-up was like, make sure we get enough for all the different colors. So I think that's the plan. I think I've been wearing orange because I want to wear the bows and not all the colorways. Like have bows that match. Although I did kind of want to... I like the teal set too. Oh, we don't have that in the new dress. Oh, sort of. That kind of works. So yeah, anytime the stuff is missing, I think if we let them know, it'll like eventually get fixed. This looks like an avocado. Do that. Oh, those are closer. I think those go with the dress, and then it's just like, but these go with the bows. The wings have so many colors, like so many. And then I was also going to look at, if you're considering the Hello Kitty 50th color palettes, why would they be in order where I could find them easily? Okay, they're these. So I do kind of like this one. I had been considering wearing it for Halloween. I really thought there was a teal color palette and it would match the bows and the other dress that's teal. And I wanted to be like a ghost. I swear it existed. I must have been thinking of this one. There is the original. I think this one is rainbow and this one is warm. And they're kind of nice. I do sort of like this one though. Like it's got really nice colors. Don't necessarily go with very much of the stuff that we have, but it looks cool. All right, wait, where's mine? Yeah, everybody was looking forward to the balloons. We'll get them. Wait, what? What happened to my outfit? No, I just got dressed. Yeah. So they'll come. They'll figure it out. I feel like they may just end up like mailing the balloons out, because that'll probably be the fastest way to fix it. I wouldn't worry too much though. Like those, I feel like I have the most confidence in. I just don't understand, like, who keeps leaving one item out? Like, that's weird. And with it consistently happening, I'm like, was there like a... All right, wait, how do I get out of here safely? Wait, I can pin? Pin. I didn't do anything. Oh, wait, it's the other button. Ah, fun. I didn't see them at first. I was like, where did they go? But I'm like, with them consistently missing like one, which is typically like the most popular item from the event, I'm like, is there like a numbering system that went wrong? Something else? I don't know. It's weird. Oh yeah, the gold stuff though was not the same as everything else. So the gold stuff last year was related to the collectible cards, which meant it took you over a month to get them. And they were bugged the first time too. But there was a cutscene each week, and it didn't start the same day as the event, where Cinnamoroll was like, hey, there's these cards in this place, and you had to go and pick them all up. And then the next week he'd be like, hey, there's 10 more over here. And I think it was like, it actually might have been 5 weeks, because I saw I have like 5 videos on it now. And after you got all 5, then the week after or something, there was one more cutscene with him, and he was like, hey, I got some stuff for you. And that's where you got the gold stuff. So to me, I'm not surprised to not see it in the event stand. I think they could send it in the event stand. They could send it out during, like, in Sunblink mail, or they could end up doing something with the cards again, because it sounded like there's going to be some way to get it. But like, I think it's okay if it's not the same way as the other Hello Kitty 50th stuff, because they may end up doing something with the cards. But like, we have no idea right now. I forgot that stuff existed because we got it like well after the event had ended last year. So I see it as being somewhat separate. So we'll see. If they do bring back the cards though, and they're in the same locations, I have location videos for all of them. So I'm kind of hoping that they bring them back and in the same places so that those become useful. But also last year that was sort of messed up and some people got week 1 and week 1, but most of us didn't because the cutscene didn't happen. So we got like week set 2 first, and then when they fixed it, then we got set 1. So I don't know. I was going back through the videos looking for ones to link back to, like the recipes, and I found one that was just like the Hello Kitty cards fixed video, and I was like, oh, right. It was complicated. So like, I'm not surprised that we're seeing issues with it because they're translating an already overly complicated thing that was bugged last year to a new system that has not worked correctly yet this year and a new event. So I'm like, of course something's messed up. Like, are we surprised? No, not anymore. I was surprised it was so many ways messed up though. That was, I think, the surprising part. Where's my... I was gonna take a picture in the new clothes to replace on the guide video, but I don't know. That's my thoughts on this event. Is he... Oh, bye! I was trying to take a picture like that earlier, standing on the event stand, and he like... The two of them pushed me out of the way because they both wanted to be on my right. I was like, okay, guess that's where you go then. I don't know. So yeah, I love that we have this pose though. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to get the little crosshairs to not be on my character so that if I screenshot it, I'll still have it. There you go. But I think we'll end this one here. I am considering streaming more Pokemon Legends ZA later. I'm up to 5 shinies without finishing the tutorial. Just running around because that's the part that I really like, and I feel like I should have streamed the last 2 times I was playing because that's all I was doing. And then I got to the point where I had to do battling because my Pokemon were too high leveled. So yeah, now I'm doing a little bit of both. And I'm gonna just see if anybody was on that it would make sense to raid, but I don't really think so. But yeah, let me know if you would be interested in more Pokemon. Yeah, we could stream it on the channel, we can stream it on just Twitch or just in the Discord, or not at all. I'm gonna be playing. I do have another video I need to finish for that. It's recorded and not edited, but if you're looking for anything about the customization, I have all the clothes, hairstyles, and default colors, things like that in videos on the channel, and I'm making one on unlocking additional hair colors, and then I have 2 more I'm thinking about, which are more complicated. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I might stream more of that. I'm thinking tomorrow, Monday evening, there is a Halloween update for Make Room that I'm considering streaming. It's that little decorating game. We're getting pumpkins and things, so I'm thinking about little Halloween games like that. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think we have anything else for this. I'll probably put out like a news or something once we know how things are going to be fixed. Or at least a post on the like, what do we call it? Is it just posts now? It used to be a community tab. YouTube keeps changing everything. I don't know if anybody can see them. But I might post something there or in the Discord once we have an idea of what's going on with this event. Sometime this week when they decide. But yeah. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, I'll see you next time.